Hey guys, 31st of July 2017, another Monday weekly insight. Um, yeah, I'm still kind of in the trading sim bin at the moment, but there are trades which are open out there. I did also get into another couple of trades last week without intending to, so I had orders placed and the markets got executed. But anyway, yeah, I've got a photo of an airplane here because I've just got back from Stockholm. I don't know why I picked this airplane photo. I thought it amused me. Actually, two seats in front of me there is Virgil the Wolf, who you may notice from or may have noticed commenting on the Showboating Trader pages. Yeah, we went out to go and check out Stockholm, work on a bit of business stuff, throw some ideas around, talk about trading, and yeah, just have a good time. And it was pretty awesome, man. And yeah, plenty of stories to tell, man. Really good fun. Anyway, that's an airplane. I'd never been what was I about to say? Never been on a plane so old. I have been on a plane so old. It doesn't actually look too bad there, but it's proper retro. Anyway, enough of all that. So into trading wise, so as I say, I'm still kind of in the sin bin here. So I'm not going to do anything crazy this week. But there are, a couple of things to talk about. So I've still got a couple of trades open here. So GBP Jappy one, GBP Jappy. Are you going to do that for me, GBP Jappy? There you are. So we're short here along these peaks, pop, and it's thinking about something. Yeah. Now, irritatingly, I got stopped out on a second position here. I think I had the second order here, and I got clipped out again. That's really fascinating, actually, because I've been getting smacked out by a few pips on so many trades recently. So I've been looking at. Yeah, I've been looking at a number of my previous trades where I've actually lost money, but it's been by fractions. So I think I need to go back to bigger, wider stops. But I'm going to do a review of last month's trading and the months before. I still haven't done June's trading because these trades have been running so long. So at the end of each month, my plan is to do a complete review. Yeah, that's kind of what I decided to do after 6 months. Now the June review hasn't actually happened because I haven't finished. I've still got a trade open from in June. So as soon as that's done, I can start reviewing month by month. It means it's quite delayed, but it also means I'm not reviewing every time I do one of these, which gets a bit dry. So that's that one. I've also got USD Swissy open, which was again more of a weekly play really, but just buying up, these levels here, which is moving along. It's thinking about it, isn't it? Interesting. I went into a lot of drawdown with this. I actually got filled at what looked like a really good place here, just clipped in, but it bounced and then came all the way back down here, which is really interesting. So if you look at the structure on that chart, this is obviously where I was looking to buy here off of this spike here on the left, and it did that. And yeah, that looked great, but then it retraced, and it's actually retraced to. I'm only looking at the left now. I mean, look at that. So a much better trade would have been if I could have or have put an order down there, and I'd double up. But hindsight's wonderful. But I mean, that really does show that support and resistance in action there. This is a few pips out. It's important to remember, that you will get few pips out, maybe 15, 20 pips. People will run you if they think, well, rather the brokers or the city boys maybe will, to go on a stop run. So you have to be a bit careful there, but they didn't do too much there, which is all right. Anyway, so that's all I've got open at the moment, and as I say, things haven't been the best. So I am just, I'm just going to sit tight with these for now. Okay. There's other reasons for this, which will be the news, which I'll come into, but there are a couple of things I'm keeping my eye on, like Aussie USD, GBP USD. I don't mind the look of this. This is starting to shape up for a bit of a buy. So you got a little buy signal there. Yeah, that could be bullish. Then what else have we got in here? I've got a number of things which I've sketched down on here. Short, interesting. So yeah, Aussie stuff starting to do stuff. Swissy actually moved quite a lot. Aussie Swiss. Yeah, so that will be because it's up at this high up here, and you're starting to see it maybe rolling over. The thing is, if this might form it to be a really nice sell signal on here, so I am keeping an eye on that. There's not too many we're not seeing too many of those things at the moment. Yeah, I think I saw the same with GBP Swiss actually. GBP. Yeah, like if you look here, this is running really nicely, nice and parallel here on the right hand side. So yeah, I'll be looking for that to get short at some point. Oh no, do it again. I don't know what it is. It's really odd. Quite often when I do this video, I just start yawning. I think it might just be that I've been like totally quiet. I'm silent and I'm just sat here doing all the analysis before it for about an hour. And then I go in and I don't know what it is. It's really odd. And then later on, I'll be totally energetic, mental. So sorry if I'm making you fall asleep. It's not that I'm bored. So that's going on. So there's a few things in there that I'm just keeping an eye on. Nothing too crazy. Reasons why I'm not going into too much is there's tons of heavyweight news this week, so you're going to have to be careful out there. We've got Eurozone stuff, Aussie stuff on Tuesday. So I just mentioned the GBP Aussie trade. Well, Tuesday we've got a rate decision for the Aussie. Wednesday we've got a rate decision for the pound. There's New Zealand unemployment stuff. There's CAD stuff. There's non-farm payrolls. More CAD stuff. I mean, basically, there's very little in there. There's just tons of it out there at the moment. So, yeah, go again. Oh my God. Blame it on Stockholm. Woo! Love Stockholm. Love it. If you haven't been, go check it out. I don't know how many times I've been there. Probably 7 or 8 times or something. Maybe not that many. 6, 7. I don't know. Anyway, great place. Lovely in the summer. Exciting in the winter. Always pretty. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, loads of news, loads of stuff going on. As for the other kind of things we're checking out, I haven't been glued to the. I tell you, here's something which I have started doing. I've started looking at a lot of my charts just as weeklies. When I'm just doing kind of scans, I really have become a fan of the weekly chart. So, for instance, I was looking at the UK 100. Yeah, still definitely up trend. Maybe maybe it's run into support here, but I mean, who knows, right? The DAX actually looked like it was selling off a little bit. Yeah, that's starting to roll over. Again, that's a weekly chart, so it has been, showing its thing. And then silver. Okay, so I was talking about those trades whereby there were a couple of trades where I've actually would have done okay, where I had the right idea, just the execution was poor. Well, this was one of them actually. So I bought it about, I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, this is silver, isn't it? I bought it about here, went on a nice run, and I got clipped out here. And look what that sucker's done, So yeah, I think what I'm trying to do is I'm always trying to get the risk off the table quick. So in this case, I've moved my stop losses up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to stick with it. I need to grind out some money this year because I'm not been performing, which sucks. But hey, keep on fighting. So we got that, and then let's just have a quick look at oil for the sake of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I draw with oil. We got a channel here somewhere. Excuse me, fancy water bottle. Love my fancy water bottle. Have we got something there? I don't know. I kind of just drew that through there because I saw it. There's not selling off yet though. So it's an interesting one. Sorry, apparently it's really freaky when I talk with liquid with drink in my mouth like that. But so what I'm looking for here is just to see if there's any other indicator that's performed particularly well. So we could use an itchy one here. So it's done particularly well here. If I'd used a itchy short down here, I probably would have got, what would I have got from about here? Probably would have got taken out about there. So that would have been 230 pips. This one, yeah, not so good. Worth checking out though. So I think if I see, I'm gonna make a note of that on my laptop here. Oh, here goes this Simbin. If I see a sell on an oil, I'll so I'm doing it on the fly here. So US oil eyes on. Eyes on. Yeah, so if I see a 2 hour short on that, I think I'd probably take that, given how it's performed. So I'm just basically looking to see how, so this kind of itchy method would have worked. This one would have worked. This one to a degree, you might have lost on this one. Depends how quickly you stop. This one probably would have been a loser. It is bloody nice though when you see it like that, isn't it? Anyway, we didn't get any of those. Obviously, if I do decide to take this trade, I will be looking for. I'll be looking at the expiry dates on the contracts because we don't want to get in trouble with those. And that's it. So that's probably my last comment on this. So yeah, these are 800 pip moves. That was 1,000. What's this? This will be 1,000. No, it's less. Anyway, enough of that. I hope you're doing great. My trading group are doing well. We've started a new trading book at the moment called Trend Commandments. Going well with that. We're also been working on a new strategy, and that's coming out shortly. So I'll be excited to see what that is. I haven't been working on it. I'm just here to soak it up. So yeah, I hope you're all great. I hope you're doing well, and live the dream. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like if you made it this far. Ione, Michelle, you always give me good feedback. Really appreciate that. Obviously Virgil as well. But anyway, thank you very much. Live the dream. Keep having fun. Live the dream.